Alright, so Phantom Echoes. If you don't know what Phantom Echo is, they're pretty much like shiny Pokemon in this game, right? So right here, this is the normal turtle enemy, right? Black shell, green skin, pretty normal turtle, right? And then you click on the shiny or the Phantom, and it's pretty much all white. Pretty cool, right? Now, originally when shinies were first revealed, I was pretty hyped because I was thinking more so of like shiny Pokemon, where there is a small chance for the enemy to be shiny, and now in this one, it's a bit harder to guarantee the catch because in Pokemon you throw Pokeballs, right? You could technically have a Master Ball and you get the shiny, right? This one, there is a 20% chance it would drop at least at the level I'm at, right? Now, luckily, shinies seem to be 100% drop rate, but not only are they bugged to have 4-star stats instead of actual 5-star stats, which is a whole nother thing. They can fix that, so I'm not too worried about it. And they should. Let me be honest, because that's a little rough. Imagine having the shiny skin on, leveling up an Echo, that's really good, and then finding out your stats are nerfed because you just happen to have a skin on. Kind of sucks, right? But another issue with shinies is they seem to not be random. Now, really quickly, this turtle enemy, and I believe let me get to him real quick. The Rocksteady Guardian, his shiny is also very cool. It's like a greenish blue, and then the normal one is just, white. They're guaranteed on the map. Now, sometimes you won't get them, but I feel like most people have them because these check every single day. The turtles spawn right here next to this boss. They'll be right here. And the other one will be right here in the waterway above the monkey boss. Right around here. And boom, you get your shiny turtles. I have found them multiple times in each location. And then the other Rocksteady Guardian is either going to be right here or he's going to be right here. I've fought them both multiple times, fighting other enemies and running across them. So pretty much we have that down. No other shinies have been found. The other shinies that you can get are from events. And while I'm not super opposed to that idea, it kind of takes away the fact of, okay, does this mean next update? Like, for example, right? Let me scroll down to the bosses. So we have two shinies in the overworld, and then we have, I believe, one which is a Thundering Mephis. We have two, which is if I can get to him, the Morning IX, I believe. I don't have it because it's the event one. And then we have the Heron as a shiny. We have the big ass monkey. He's so cool. This is like such a sick ass dance, by the way. And I believe that is it, if I'm not mistaken. Those are the four shinies you can get from the events, right? Obviously, getting them while in the shiny because they're bosses would be a bit weird. If they want to do bosses as shiny through like events or any game content, I think that's fine, right? But for the standard enemies, why can't they all just be shiny? If you notice, there's no option for the rest of these, which I know a lot of people are like, oh, maybe it's bugged. However, I feel like it's, you know, how almost what I was gonna say mandatory. I'm at a loss for words. Oh my lord, I can't. English is hard right now. It was their choice to do this, right? It was their choice to make it to where only two. I want to say Pokemon. Sorry, Echoes. The shiny Pokemon bits are really getting to me, right? The shiny Echoes are just going to be those two for now. They chose that, right? Which is unfortunate because we could have had shiny Who's Camps, we could have had shiny Diamond Claws, we could have had the shiny, single head herons. We could have had these shiny Spearbacks, the shiny Havoc Dreadmanes, but instead it looks like probably maybe for every update. So maybe when the Yinland banner leaves and we go into 1.1, we'll maybe get two other shinies and they'll rotate. That's still like not the greatest system, I'm not gonna lie. I'm hoping what they do is they make it towards a small percent chance. And even though it'd be really good for YouTube videos if the shiny was guaranteed for everyone, how it is, right? I think the highest viewed videos on my channel are Jin Yun summons and the shiny locations. I would almost prefer it be random for everybody. So let's say I hop on, I get this guy as a shiny, right? And then, someone on Twitter or Instagram, whatever, gets a shiny Who's Camp. And then, one of the bigger streamers, let's say, like, Mr. Pokey gets a shiny who's chief, right? I feel like that would be infinitely cooler than just being like, hey, it looks like for this update, if you want a shiny Havoc Dreadmane, you just go to this location on the map, right? A little disappointed. Let me know what your thoughts are on the shiny phantoms in the comments. Do you like how they work? Do you want them to be only from events? Do you want them to be like actual shinies? How do you feel about them as a skin you can equip to any of that class of Echo? Let me know in the comments. And of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.